What is up, guys? What's going on? What is up? The podcast is finally here. What's going on, John? What's going on, Autumn? What's going on, Lily? What's going on, Wop? What's up, guys? Most importantly, what's going on, P-Stroke?
What up, dude?
What's going on?
Fucking super excited to finally be here, my guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's been a long time coming.
Damn right it has. Too damn long.
Way too long.
Finally doing this thing in 3, 2, 1. What up, what up, guys? What is happening, you beautiful motherfuckers? What is popping in, you son of bitches? That's all I gotta say about y'all.
Let's go.
Let's get some music up in this bitch. What did y'all say? Yay, nay? I say yes.
Yeah.
Music genres. Get some high intensity dubstep going on here.
Yes, sir. Love it.
There we go. Looks fancy. Damn right it does. What up, Mr. Krabs?
Oh shit, let's go. What
Everybody
up?
popping up in here. We'll give a little bit for it. We start the actual official show. Let everyone get up in here first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys. We are live on Mind Talks, the podcast. Yo, boy. We got all things covered. We got mods in the chat, so if y'all get out of hand, then they do the job. What up, Jade?
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. But they're savages, man. They don't fuck around, so get in line. They gonna put you back in.
Wifey, welcome in.
That's wifey sauce, huh?
Yeah, Jade.
Okay.
Jade is Mrs. P-Stroke. What up,
See,
wifey?
there's one of them. There's Johnny B. He's looking out.
Johnny B, what up, dude?
Johnny B. P-Stroke or Mark. Johnny B.
What up, dog?
I gotta remember to call you Mark. Not everyone's gonna know you're a P-Stroke.
I know, I was just thinking about that too. I was like, shit, I gotta go with Aaron. Aaron, not Flames, Aaron.
That's gonna be the hardest thing of this until we get a couple episodes under our belt and calling each other our names.
Oh yeah.
Probably what's gonna happen is we're gonna get used to calling each other our real names, and so we're gonna start calling each other when we stream.
Right.
Like the first time we stream, you call me Aaron. I'm like, what the fuck you call me?
What is this? No.
Yo, Joker, what is up, my brother? You sexy son of a bitch.
Yo, what up, brother?
What is happening? Crabs? Share the link in my Facebook. Hell yes. Speaking of that, I need to do that really quick. Thanks for reminding me.
Yes, sir.
Live. Mine. Talkiolis. TikToks? Not mine TikToks.
No? Why not?
No, that's what I typed. I don't know how I typed that, but all right. Boom. Look at our sexy faces on that fucking...
Yes, sir.
On that fucking thumbnail. Finally got some work to do with multiple videos captured. I see. P-Stroke, yes. We finally got it, man. Finally got it.
Yeah, dude, yeah, shout out. Yeah, Bernie Mac ended up telling us about it, Joker.
Clutch on P-Stroke's stream.
Super clutch, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it. He's like, oh, there's this. Yo, Trent, what up, my guy?
What up?
Fucking good old Narco up in the house.
Oh, it's Narco? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. See, I don't know all the fucking names. Oh, shit, you're freaking out.
Why am I freaking out?
Your video's freaking out.
Yeah. Hold on. What the fuck? Video? Of course the issue's on my end.
Oh no, he's glitched. He's in the Matrix. P-Stroke running the Minecraft camera.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're good. You're good.
I'm back. Alright, that.
You're good. New here. What up, Connor? What up, man? Sick music. Thank you, man.
Alright.
Hopefully it's not too loud. Y'all can hear like the music good. You can hear me and P-Stroke good, and me and Mark good, and everything, right? Please let us know. see, I did it already. We should have shots, and every time we fuck up our names, we take one.
Ooh, dude, that's not a bad idea, to be honest.
I mean, add a little bit more spice to it.
Ooh.
I think we got everyone up in here, man. I think we got everyone.
Dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yes, do it. All right, I'm gonna get some alcohol.
Turn up music. Yo, Bambino, what up, my guy? What's happening, dude?
Well, I thought I had some. Well, it was Bailey's, so I guess I'm fucking just taking shots of Bailey's.
I got some Captain sitting here that's not
nice.
mixed.
What up, Great Bambino? What up, my brother?
You ever drink Baileys from my shoe?
Turn the music down a little bit. All right, I got y'all. Is that good? Is that better? You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? I'll do what I did to Color Jefferson. All right, guys. I think we're going to officially start it now. Kind of give you all the gist of what the hell's going on. We're going to introduce ourselves. So, most people know me by iFlames. You know, I do YouTube, and I switched over to Twitch and all that stuff. And, but my real name is Aaron Bunting, if you want to know my last name. But yeah, so we had this idea of starting a podcast back in like 2018. I didn't really know what I wanted to do at the time of starting it, or even I didn't have the name for it. I just know I wanted to do a podcast. So, fast forward, probably a year or two, I finally came up with the idea of what I want to actually do with it. Surrounded by, being surround the podcast for mental health and talking about people's just overcoming life struggles, and talk about not talk about just about their worst times, but also talk about their best times too. So kind of dive into the human brain and how it works, and why certain people do this and do that, and how people push through what they did. That's the gist of the podcast Mind Talks. Plus, the reason it's called Mind Talks, it's the mind talk, and we talk about everything here. Everything across the world. So, but it's mainly focused. That's the reason it has mind in it, is to focus on mental health. But yeah, man, if you want to introduce yourself, P-Stroke, aka Mark, or Mark, aka P-Stroke.
Yeah, my name is Mark Merrifield. Most people know me as either One Fast P-Stroke or P-Stroke from Twitch. I'm super excited to be here. Aaron had asked me to do this. What's going on? 4 or 5 months now?
Yeah.
Or so just kind of working through, trying to get everything set and going. And finally, day is here, y'all. I am super excited to get this going, hear everybody's stories, and meet a bunch of wonderful people and hear their amazing backstories and how they have gotten to where they are now.
Right? Yes,
Looking forward to it.
We got some awesome guests on there. We kind of just wanted to start it off the main show, the very first episode, doing a live podcast, just a live stream. Me and P-Stroke kind of just getting to know each other on stream, kind of y'all getting to know us too, kind of putting out there. Plus, it's the first episode. We kind of wanted to talk with chat and get y'all to know y'all as we're doing the podcast too at the same time. But if y'all did not know, I'm sure we'll be doing other live streams on the podcast. But for right now, this is probably be the last one for a while. But we are coming out with pre-recorded episodes every single Tuesday. So every single week on Tuesday, there will be a podcast going live on YouTube, Spotify, just about any single place you can listen or watch a podcast. Mind Talks will be on there. Our faces will be all over the fucking internet.
Yes, sir.
So yes. What up, Shelby? What up, guys? What up? Yo. What is happening?
Yeah, looking super forward. I mean, Apple Music, Spotify. I mean, you name it.
Yes.
And even if we're not able to get the video portion necessarily on there too, the audio will be on there too. So if you're at work and you got a set of headphones in and you want to listen and hang out. Oh, Dino's here. What up?
What up, Dino? What up?
Yeah.
Literally Handsome Flame. Hey, y'all make me blush. But yeah, man, like I was saying about the guests, we're gonna have a bunch of guests on there. We got some other streamers. Eventually, I want to get Joker and Krabs up on here. We get our first episode, which will be next Saturday, which is the 13th. We're gonna have my mentor, Bryant Chambers. I know him for a long time. He's done a lot of life coaching and mental coaching with a lot of people. Plus, he's a business coach and stuff like that. He's a really, really, really interesting dude. He's helped me build my brand significantly a lot. So it's gonna be interesting.
He's got an amazing backstory.
Yes, he has an awesome backstory. A lot of hardships in his life that he's overcome. That's the reason he's in the position that he's in now. Yeah, he's a kick-ass dude, man. So it's gonna be a good podcast. It's gonna be a good podcast. We're gonna try to keep the podcast probably over an hour, so an hour plus. If we're probably not gonna have every single one of them an hour, but we're gonna try to keep them an hour plus, just so y'all get some quality content and some lengthy content too. So, and bear with us, guys, as we go on. This is our first time. I've never done a podcast. Mark has never done a podcast, so this is the first time. So we're probably gonna be fucking up a lot, and probably be just a little bit of dead spots here and there. So just give us some time till we get this practice in and get to like really actually know how to fucking do this. And but yeah, just bear with us and don't get too like discouraged or anything if y'all are like, well, what the fuck y'all doing this is our first time doing this shit. So
and also today with us being live, feel free to ask us questions. While we're going through explaining our background or anything like that. If the question pops up, do not feel scared to throw it in chat and ask us.
Totally.
More than happy to answer any questions about ourselves.
Yes,
and within reason.
yeah, totally. What up, General?
Keep it family.
And if y'all have like any like mental problems or anything like that, or got any struggles, or want to know how to do like make a podcast or build a business or anything like that, let us know, man. Let us know. Don't be, if you want to share your Never Quit story in the chat right now so we can read it out loud, and if it's really, really awesome and we like it, we may get you on the show. We may get you up on the show to tell your awesome Never Quit story. Excuse me, I just burped.
Yeah,
General?
Absolutely. Yeah, feel free. I mean, and if you don't, we have an email too. Most y'all can reach out to us. It is mindtalks2021@gmail.com. Feel free to send us an email with your story too, if you guys want to go over it. If you guys eventually want to end up on here as well.
Yeah.
We are definitely always looking forward to having more people on here and getting to hear everybody's story and getting your story out there too, because your story and how you overcame your hardest parts in life and how you overcame that might just help the next guy that pops in here and watches.
That's exactly why we're doing this.
Your overcome could definitely help somebody else's.
There's the email link, guys, if y'all want to copy and paste it and save it for later.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome to have, because we're you know, of course we don't want to. We want to get. If I could, I would get everyone on this bitch and tell everyone's story, but we're trying to find just like amazing, like just like what the fuck? How did you overcome that to get on the show and all that stuff? So don't be scared to write us, man. We're gonna have pages eventually through social medias that whoever writes a story out, so let's say we have a Facebook page, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be where everyone can see your story. So don't be scared to write a story out. You know, if even if it doesn't get on air, it'll still be live out there where people can look at it and be like, someone can read that and be like, hey, they went through that. I can go through what I'm going through, you know, and that helps them out and kind of pushes them towards that.
Absolutely.
Yes. What up, Furious? I was in the Navy for 1 month basic training until I was sent home for physical reasons. Once home, my family were. I have issues getting a lot. My fault. Furious. Yeah, see, that's why I want to get you on, Krabs.
Yeah. Krabs, definitely 100%.
Yes, dude. Yeah. Fucking Furious, I haven't seen you in a long ass goddamn time.
That's a general summary. Yeah, dude, Krabs. Let's get together and
yes.
You know, next weekend, y'all, we are having Brian Chambers on here. Looking super forward to that.
So
phenomenal guy. But we will be looking for people for the next week, and it'll all be pre-recorded too. So
yes.
We can work it into everybody's schedule to where we take an hour out of the day, whether it's 5 o'clock at night or something like that in the middle of the week, or if it's midday on a Saturday or something, you know.
Yep.
Definitely get together and just record it and
we want to work around the guest schedule, not our schedule. We want to work around your schedule to, you know, what's the best possible situation that you can provide a story for us. That's what we want to work around with you. So don't feel fucking pressured that we're gonna be. We are free no matter what. We have nothing when it comes to you. So we are free. We are your. You have all of our time when we record or do a podcast and all that shit. So don't be scared to be like, you know, hey, I'm free at this time. Is that good? And we're like, yeah, it's fucking totally fine.
yeah, 100%.
So
and we were talking about like scheduling and stuff like that beforehand too. And I mean, for me, I am open any day of the week.
Yes.
Or even if you guys want, if someone wants to just needing somebody to talk to, both of us are here as well.
Yes. That's the reason we started this, is to help people out. You know, there's not many people out there that are doing mental health stuff. So we are here. We are your family. We are your friend. We want to help you. We have a little small team that we can point you in the right direction if you need mental health. Any kind of help, we can get you that provide that outlet for you. So don't be scared to email one of us. We'll eventually have our not personal, but our channel emails for our other stuff, so y'all can email us and we'll see that too. Plus we'll have the Mind Talks too, just in case if it gets overrun with emails on that, you really can't get hold of us or we will look stuff. You know, we're human, so don't just write us on one social media or email. Make sure you write on multiple ones so we can see them. Even it's just a little bit of a hey or what's up, you know, just so you have something that's communicating with us, so we know that we can work with you and get you where you need to be in life to start winning.
Yeah, and definitely. I mean, if you're looking down, if you're like sad about something or anything's going on at that moment too, feel free to reach out to us, and if we can get you to put your chin up and start facing forward and get you up and out of where you're at, dude.
Yep.
So that's what it's all about.
Yep. That's the whole premise around Mind Talks, to help each other out, man. To help each other out. Yes, this is I got a feeling it's gonna be a good thing, man. It's gonna be a good thing, Mark. I think because we're gonna do a lot of help in the world, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm super excited about this.
Yeah,
same here. Listening to everybody's stories and helping everybody get their stories out here too.
Yes.
So
that's one thing. That's the reason I started. Excuse me. That's the reason I started. doing all of my content is to like hear people's stories and connect with them and just talk with them and get to know them and help them out if they need help. And if I have the outlets to help them out get to their goals or their dreams or something, then I'm gonna do that, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, people
Definitely.
are going nuts on chat right now.
No, you popping over. Do you have to leave? That's for you, chat. Yo, Krabs, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for coming in, and we look forward to having you on.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, man. Don't feel like you obligated to stay, man. If you got something going on, then
yeah.
Then you yeah. I mean, life goes on.
Life happens.
So,
we know. Oh yeah.
Don't
Life doesn't revolve around us as much as we would like to say it does.
Yeah. I mean, just look at it this way. Once we're done with the podcast, you can go back and watch it on here. So it's not like this is the one-time live stream that's gonna go away. You can go back and rewatch it. So
yeah.
And don't be scared, man. Yeah, guys. Once we get them on multiple, don't be scared to download y'all the podcast. You know, each episode if y'all want to download them. I know YouTube has a download button where you can download videos and stuff. So if y'all want to download them, take them with you, man. Then fucking do it.
Yeah, especially once we start getting everybody's stories out there and whatnot. I mean, for like me, the biggest thing with like podcast wise is listening to them at work. I am in my own booth by myself for 10 hours a day. I got a podcast and I listen to everybody's stories and just continue going on.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
When I'm working, I got one earbud in. When I'm driving, I got it hooked up to the truck. That's like my main thing right now is just listening to podcasts.
Yep. Listen to everybody's stories and how they're going through, and definitely.
Let's see. Autumn's got. First of all, Aaron, I know that I wanted to join the Air Force for a long time and wanted to give back to everyone who served. It's my dream, and I was feeling like I couldn't do it. There were some people doubting me, but other channels on my Yawn stream really helped me out, encouraged me to really make me think about I could do it. Now you can totally do it. The only reason you haven't done it, Autumn, is because in your mind you're holding yourself back because you're not thinking that you're good enough. You just gotta, you just have to do it. You just gotta get up and put the time in and put the hard work in and just get it done. You know what I mean, you're the only one making the excuses for yourself. So once you get past that and get out of your head and finally realize it that it's you holding you back, then you'll be accomplishing a lot of your dreams and stuff, because all it comes down to is fear of you failing it. And once you get past, if you do fail it and learn from your failures, that's the most important thing. If you fail and learn from them, it's not failure. It's just a way of teaching you what not to do, and you can go back and reevaluate that and take those failures and push forward and keep on applying those failures to what you want to accomplish, and you're going to accomplish your dreams.
Yeah, definitely learning from your failures is huge. I know there's been several things that I've failed at and that I've learned from and has made it to where I am now, and I'm trying to push forward and continue grinding.
Well, look at all the successful people in the world. They've tried. That's why they're successful. They've tried so many things and failed at so many things, and eventually they figured out what they needed to do by their failures, and they overaccomplished that and completed their goals from the failures that they learned. You know, like, okay, I failed at this, I need to adjust that. Okay, I learned from that failure, I'm gonna implement that and take this route to overcome that failure, and that's what made them successful.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Absolutely. WAP says, absolutely. That's why I'm excited about this podcast. Is mental health is such a real thing. And it's amazing to have a platform to talk about it. Yes. One thing I'm going to promote a podcast right now that I listen to that they focus on mental health too. It's Never Quit Podcast. If you want to go check that out, it is awesome.
Yeah, they've got a lot of great stories on there too.
Yes.
Ex-military as well, right?
Yes. It's well, now it's two former brother ex-Navy SEALs that do the podcast.
Okay.
But I mean, they have a whole team, but those two are the ones that started it.
Gotcha. Perfect.
You want to take on one of these comments?
Yeah. Anxiety and if I can talk, hello. I have anxiety and undiagnosed case where if under a certain level of stress, I have a complete memory loss to the point I will forget who I am and where I am. Oh,
I didn't know it was that bad, Lily.
yeah.
I have an anxiety. Just in case. At this point, I forget who I am. Okay, Lily, are you like mentally forgetting like where your surroundings are and like who like are you forgetting like things at that moment, or are you just are you lost right now and not knowing who you are?
Is it more like a blackout?
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know if it's a mental problem or it's just you not knowing who you are yet. Before I can give you advice for helping you out. Let's see. So make sure you share the stream. Yes. This could help a lot of people. Yes, that's the reason we're starting. That's the reason we are starting, is to help a lot of people. I hope this helps a shitload of people. I hope this blows out of proportion, out of control, and just helps a bunch of people. So
yeah.
By no means, I don't give a fuck about the money or nothing like that. I want to help people. That's my main thing. So.
None of this is anything about the money at all. I can make $0 from this.
Same
but
here,
if I can help out one person, I've done what I've come to do.
Yep.
And my biggest thing.
But y'all better bet if we do start making money on it, it's gonna go towards all helping y'all.
Oh, 100%.
It's gonna go towards charities, like mental health charities, helping implement different things for helping mental health. It's gonna be going to like making product or exercises or something like that to help out the viewers, and giving products or like exclusive content to the viewers and all that shit. So it's all gonna go back into y'all.
Yeah, and then especially when we first started talking about doing this podcast too, it was middle of November, and I believe you ended up doing some of it too, or helping me with it too, was doing the Movember charity fundraiser that I was doing that month as well. And donating towards Movember, which is men's mental health, mental awareness, and all that as well. So it worked out perfectly.
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah,
Mario's Tropical Paradise, welcome in as well.
And y'all talk amongst each other. So
absolutely.
If y'all got if someone has just say for instance, if Autumn and Lily had the same experience, y'all connect, y'all help each other out. Don't be scared to help each other out. We're all a family here. We're all a family. Me, P-Stroke, in the chat. We're all a family. We're all here to help each other out. So don't feel like it's just me and P-Stroke here to help you. It's the whole community of Mind Talks.
I'm only laughing because we were talking at the beginning of this that it was gonna take a couple podcasts, but I've been calling me P-Stroke instead of.
Did I call you P-Stroke? Did I? I don't even know I did. Yeah. Okay, I need a shot then.
A little bit ago.
It's just so natural.
Take a drink with you.
It's so natural to call him P-Stroke.
Oh. Ooh, that hits different.
Right? That Bailey's has been sitting for a while. Alright, let's see what we got in the chat.
Yes.
You want to read Autumn's off? Oh, no, I already got that one. I really want to encourage. Oh no, I didn't. I really want to share how much I encourage you on other channels as well. I've had to start looking at where to start. Yes. If y'all don't know, like, what is? If y'all don't know the avenues, not the avenues. If y'all don't know the way of pursuing or becoming of your dream or your life's purpose or what you want to do in life, just it's gonna sound
goals. Yeah,
it's gonna sound monotonous and a lot of hard work, but the only way you're gonna find that is doing different things. If you have an idea of what you want already to do, then go fucking pursue that. Take the avenues, small little steps to pursue that, you know. So if like YouTube, if you want to start YouTube, then just pick up a fucking camera. That's the only way you're gonna start. You don't need all this fancy ass equipment. The first way to start doing your dream is fucking doing it. It's the only way you're going to accomplish doing anything. If you have a mental problem, if you have a dream, if you have a physical problem, anything, any problem, dream, situation that you're in, the only way you're going to fix it is taking steps to improve yourself on that. If you don't do that, you're going to be stuck in the same position all your life. Trust me.
Yeah, it's always one foot in the right direction will lead up to another one up to 15, 20, and it'll get the ball rolling downhill. And
yeah, you just got to push yourself. You got to fight. You know, that's if people that had to fight and bleed and blood and sweat, actual tears and all that for their dreams, everyone would be successful in this world. But everyone's not. That's the reason. You got to put the fucking work in or don't.
Yeah. Just an example. I mean, just either us on this or us on our own platforms too.
Yeah.
It's just that grind of every day doing multiple hours a day, and even when you're not on, streaming wise, you're researching what to do to stand out and get better and move forward.
And trust me, me and P-Stroke, we're trying to get all this stuff out that we've had our highs and our lows and getting pissed off and all this stuff.
Oh, I wanted to punch my computer just last week trying to figure out the camera system for this.
Just to get our video on since we're in different locations across the United States, trying to get our videos on stream was a fucking nightmare. Oh my god, I wanted to fucking kill someone when I was trying to research this stuff. I couldn't find nothing about this stuff.
I was losing my mind trying to figure out everything.
But yeah, so you got to push through those little mental barriers, and I'm sure we're gonna have more struggles and all that stuff over the end. And I'm sure me and P-Stroke will probably get into it or whatever, since we're gonna be seeing a shitload of each other. People get tired of each other when they're fucking around each other a whole bunch. So it's just how the shit is. You just got to push through it and overcome those, and keep focused on the good times and what's ahead of us. So
the good times, the goals are our goals that we're working towards and everything. Yes. Definitely 100%. So just after that one, feel like y'all couldn't have started this at a better time. So I know we are behind in chat. I apologize. We're trying to make sure we on each comment we hit all the key points too.
Yes.
COVID-19 has a lot of people feeling down and out, stuck in their homes and in their heads. This is true. I was the same way, honestly. Just a couple months ago, up until I met Aaron here in Twitch on YouTube. You were still on YouTube at the time as well.
Yeah.
On YouTube and streaming wise, and just kind of going with that. For me, I was starting to get to it. I don't even know if it was necessarily just because of COVID, but I think it was just not being able to go out and go do anything.
Yeah.
And just being stuck at home. Just got in a super down state with myself, and just not being able to go do anything. For us. Oh, my bad. For us, all of our even our outdoor parks here were closed, and so you couldn't go for a hike, you couldn't go do anything all summer long we were stuck inside the house. And
California got hit hard with that stuff.
Yeah, well, our government doesn't help either. I'll stay out of that. But yeah, just everything was shut down. Every restaurant here in town, our local parks. So literally, if you were still working at the time, you'd go to work and then you would go home. Trying to go grocery shopping was a pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely hit that down spot, and through the social media and streaming and meeting Aaron and everything has helped out a lot too. And it's just finding that one little knack that helps, and just grinding with it and pushing forward.
Yeah, it was the same thing with me as you know, I lost my job and I just got my truck and all that stuff, and you know, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? You know, I was literally freaking out and all that shit, and I got on unemployment. I kind of helped me out and all that stuff, and then you know, and I was, you know, I had money, but you know, I couldn't go out and do anything, so then I started, you know, getting depressed and all that stuff, and then finally I was like, I got to do something. I got to get out of my head. It's like, all right, I can't go out in the world and do something. So I was like, all right, I've been hearing all this streaming stuff, so I'm gonna try that out. So I got on Twitch for a little bit, started streaming. I was like, all right. And then I switched over to my YouTube, and it just took off from there. So if I didn't start streaming, I'd probably still be in a very, very bad mental state right now. You know, not being able to get out and do stuff and everything. So content and streaming and all that stuff for that 6 months that I was, you know, unemployed really helped my mental game out a lot.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, with like the streaming wise and everything else like that. I mean, even for me, like, I mean, even during like COVID, like I personally didn't get hard. I still ended up having my job. My wife ended up still having her job, so we weren't hit too bad. But I know like her hours were cut, my hours were cut. I do farming equipment and building farming equipment. So if people aren't able to go to work, I can't build equipment for them to go to work. So we ended up slowing down, and so it just. But even while I was at work, like I'm by myself for 10 hours a day, got no one to talk to. There's no one in my booth. It's literally me underneath a welding hood, and I mean, anytime you get stuck on one little thing that happened, either that yesterday or the day before, or earlier that morning, and you just sit there and fizz on it all day, and and it grinds at you, and so you just gotta be able to kind of think about overcoming that. Like, okay, it was just this little thing, like it's not that big of a deal. Or if it was with one person and you know that one person, good, like, don't get so down on yourself about it.
Yeah, I am the world's worst of overthinking stuff. Like I had to like physically like stop myself and like breathe and all that stuff, because I will work myself into like a fucking rage and just over fucking thinking. It's like, did this person like me? What the fuck they were thinking? Why did they say that to me? Well, was it this because of that and that and this? And I get all fucking, I'm like, Aaron, calm down. It's you that are making this situation a lot worse than what it is. You need to stop. I mean, that's the reason I have music or podcasts. That's the reason I'm always, even at work, I'm always watching something, listening to something, doing something, just to stop my brain for just constantly thinking about stupid shit that this does not matter in this life. It gets bad, man. It's one thing I'm really trying to work on this year is to fix that and to get some actual like help for that and stuff, because it's messed up some relationships that I've had in the past and all that stuff, and I want it to really get out of control. And plus I have a little bit of an anger issue too, so that coupled with the anger issue, then when those two meet, it's bad, very bad.
I'm in the same boat.
So
we're two peas in a pod.
Yes. That's the reason I wanted you on the podcast.
Yeah, dude.
I knew we had the same exact mindset, so.
Yeah, I'm the same way with all that as well, as getting down on yourself or overthinking.
Yep.
Stuff that doesn't need to be overthought or anything like that too.
Yeah. Let's see what chat's got to say. Let's see. We got that one. What up, Mario? You new to the channel? What's up, brother? Sorry I got to your comment a little bit late. I came from iFlame's channel. Yes, you were OG, man. Mario is from like back in fucking YouTube stream days.
Oh, nice. Yes. Welcome in.
Oh my God, same. I am mod over there. I need to make you a mod over here then, and have an extra mod. Mods, every mod we can get over here help. So
definitely.
You said P stroke again. Yes, I know. I don't need a fucking mod to tell me what I'm saying. All right? I done took my shot. So Lily, let's see what's I'm mentally forgetting completely for a moment, but I feel like I am literally. It feels like I had my memory wiped and seen. Oof, you not to sound like. That's a little bit over me. That's I think you actually have like some actual like mental condition. Not to like put you down or nothing. I'm just saying you might want
like a chemical imbalance.
Yeah, you might want to like seek some actual like professional help. I'm not to like sound like an asshole or you sound like getting down on you, but that's like it's from what I'm reading and what you're saying. It sounds like you need some actual either medication or like professional help for like a psychiatrist to like talk with you and figure out like what's actually going on. But if you want to email me and we can talk more in depth with it of what's going on with you, or you can text me on my number. Yeah, I can totally work with you and hopefully, you know, with the people that I know, hopefully point you in the right direction of, you know, get you some help or something like that.
Yeah, feel free, please reach out to us, please. If we can help you out, we'd definitely be happy to.
And if you need money or something like that, then we can work out that, you know, get a GoFundMe page or something like that. So don't worry about that. We can cover every single outlet that you need to possibly cover. So don't be scared. We're here to help y'all. That's one thing I cannot emphasize enough. Don't be scared to ask for help, because we're not going to know that you're suffering or need help until you ask for the help. You know, let us know your story and what you need us to do for you, and we can do that for you. So don't be scared to reach out.
Yeah, please feel free to reach out to us.
Yes. How long are there streams? This one, I don't know. We didn't put a time on this one, Mario. So.
Nah, we're just kind of vibing with it.
Yes, we're just kind of go, man. So if it goes on for 2 or 3 hours, then it goes on for 2 or 3 hours. So. You have talked to nobody about it. Okay. See, yes, Autumn. Yes, y'all are talking amongst yourselves. That's what we want.
Love it.
Can I talk about my life? Yes, go for it, man. If you get some struggles or anything like that, y'all are more than welcome. Y'all are free to talk about y'all struggles, your stories. If y'all just want to chit chat, then just chit chat. This is not just a strictly like you got to talk about your problem. This is just talk, man. That's why it's called Mind Talks. Just talk, get to know people. That's the only way we're gonna, we're in this world. We're all in this together. So the only way we're gonna get along, and essentially, I know it's gonna sound cliche, but in like evil and pain and hatred and racism, is everyone talks and gets fucking along. So I encourage y'all to talk.
Yeah, definitely. Communication is definitely a big thing with overcoming just anything in life. Even if you've got just one person you can talk to, I mean, it's huge just to be able to overcome what you got going on.
Yes.
And if you guys don't have anybody to talk to, now you do.
Yes.
Feel free.
Now you do.
Now you do.
And I'm sure once we get some more episodes in our belt, we're gonna have probably either a dedicated email or maybe phone number or social media or something for y'all that's gonna be dedicated for y'all to contact us if y'all need help or advice or anything like that. That outlet would be strictly for that. So Autumn, Lily said to Autumn, the only person I have to told was my parents, but they made me think that I was on my head. Yeah, see, that don't help, especially when your parents don't really know or willing to I guess
Aren't willing to listen.
Yeah, that's not willing to listen to you of what you actually have going on. Yeah, that can be hard, Lily. That I can really understand that. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. I'm here for you. You've always known that. So if you want to talk to me, don't be scared to. Just text me. Like I said, you have my number, so you know we can talk if you need to talk.
Definitely.
Shelby with the dab.
Mario's Tropical Paradise said, I was born with CP and DiGeorge syndrome, medical condition. I was supposed to die age 5, but had a hole in my heart. It closed up. Now I'm 18. Yo,
dude,
what a fucking what an overcome, my guy. Welcome.
Right.
Glad you're here.
Right.
That's fucking amazing. It's a bummer that all that happened, but it's awesome that you pushed through and you made it over, and now you're here.
Yes, may have to get you on the show, brother. Mario.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I'm glad that you made it through, man. That's wow. Why don't you tell me that? Of all these times that I've had you on stream and you comment on my videos, you never touched on that, dude. That's crazy, man. What is dig? How do you say that word? Syndrome? What is that? What is that exactly?
DiGeorge.
What kind of syndrome is that, Mario?
Also, or I should pull it up on.
You guys are both amazing. No, you're amazing. Y'all are all amazing. I do need mental help, but I reached out and let you know about it. Okay. Yes. Let me know. We can talk.
DiGeorge syndrome, also known as deletion syndrome, is a syndrome caused by the deletion of a small segment of a chromosome of chromosome 22. While the symptoms can vary, they often include congenital heart problems, specific facial features, frequent infections. Okay.
So in a sense,
the heart, your heart issue, the congenital heart issue. Damn.
Yeah, that's rough.
Treatment can improve symptoms. This often includes multiple
Science words are hard. Trust me, I'm the same way.
Okay.
We are all in this together. Yes, we are. We are all in this together.
I'm glad you made it out. I'm glad you're all right, and I'm glad it healed.
Yes, I am too, man. Awesome. Keep on pushing, brother. Keep on pushing, man. If you need to talk or anything, or any kind of anything, man, like literally anything, reach out, man. Keep y'all. That's one thing I encourage, man. Another thing, keep in touch with us. Don't just go in the dark. If y'all having struggles, fucking talk to us, man. Fucking reach out, you know. Just say, oh, hey, what's up, and we can go from there. You know, just keep in touch. Just know whatever, no matter what. If you're even having a good time in life, let us know. When we want to hear about the good times and bad times. Just keep in touch with us, guys. Keep communicating with us. We want to help you in every single way. If you're doing good, then we want to give you more encouragement and more outlets, and maybe a shout out or a guide or a outlet or avenues to pursue whatever you're pursuing. So if we can help you out, man, we are fucking here. So don't be scared to just stay in contact.
Get you in touch with someone that knows a lot more about it than even us at that point too, and be able to get you the right help or right what's the word I'm looking for, like
right guidance.
Talk, I guess. Yeah, right guidance. Thank you. Right guidance for what you got going on too. Yeah. Or especially if it's someone that we know that has gone through the same kind of deal, like that's been on here too.
Yes.
Like important point you, and we can connect you with them at that point and help everybody kind of push forward together.
Right. Because we are all on this rock together. So the only way for us to help each other is to communicate and get along and help each other out. So, like I said, this is whoa. Did this? Y'all let me know. It just said no data. Hey, chat, is the stream still live?
It still shows all right on my side.
Hey, yo, John, is the stream still live?
Stream is still live. Okay.
Okay, good.
From WAP.
Good. Awesome. Forget what I was saying now.
I was just linking up. Yeah, just letting us know that way we can link you up with the right people.
Yes.
And
yes.
I've gone full potato again.
Chat's working.
Where's my
Still
camera?
live.
Do that.
Good. All right. That scared the fuck out of me because like no data on the stream. I was like, what? Yes. Go. I'll reach out about it earlier after the podcast and get more in depth when it. Okay. Yes, Lily. Please do. Please. Yeah. I mean, if y'all don't want to share your problems with both of us, you know, if you feel comfortable with sharing with me or Mark, then you know it don't have to be both of us at the same time. If you all feel comfortable with one of other of us, then do that. You know, so
Yeah. And we'll make sure that I'm thinking about it too afterwards. We'll both put our, because I know we both have individual emails for Mind Talks,
yes.
And then we also have the one together here, the Mind Talks 2021 at Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't mind talking to both of us or whatnot, feel free to email us on that. And both of us have it on our phones, so doesn't matter where we're at or what we're doing, it'll pop up, and one of us can help you out.
We'll get the notifications, all that stuff, and don't be scared. Thank you. Okay, you already get it.
Yeah.
I almost said your name. I almost said your name, Mark. I almost said it because I've seen it on there.
I guess that doesn't help too. Is my
It's all good. All good. Camera makes glitching out time to time.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why mine's doing that. I might have too many pages up or something, if I had to guess.
Maybe something y'all have to deal with. That's minor shit compared to what we're trying to do.
Yeah. I'll go full potato. I just need to get a better camera. the Minecraft camera.
Facts, Mark. Communication is important. Yes. I'll reach out. Still live. All right. So, I think it's time to tell our little stories and never quit moments.
Absolutely. Go ahead, King.
I'm also a mod on Flames stream. Yes. Honestly, it looks amazing tonight, and it's been a lot of blast watching you guys. I can't wait to see more. Hell yes. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more, man. There's gonna be a lot more. And then in the future, there's gonna be a lot more than just the podcast content. I'm sure me and Peach are gonna make some other stuff. Eventually, there's gonna be. I want to get a Patreon page going for the like exclusive streams for the Patreons and stuff like that, exclusive content for the Patreons and other content that will be coming too. I don't know when that will be, but it will be sometime in the future. But there's gonna be other content, merch, products, and all that stuff for Mind Talk. So keep out look for that, man. There'll be eventually we're gonna have social medias just for Mind Talk, but right now, since we're new at this, we're going to be promoting it on our social medias. So promoting it on my Facebook and his Facebook and all vice versa and all that stuff. So keep a lookout for our social medias. If you're not subscribed or following us on all of our social medias, I would highly recommend it so you don't miss out on any episodes for one, or any future content, merch, etc.
Yes. And please feel free to share it as well. Help us get out there a little bit more as well. Yes. Greatly appreciate it, y'all.
Yes, we do. You want to start with your story? Or you want me to?
Go ahead.
So, okay. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, a little bit better one than I do.
I don't think Peach Joke, because I kind of wanted to tell him about this before we got on stream, but we got tied up with technical difficulties and then time started running out and I didn't really get time to. But it's going to be pretty in-depth with my life, and there's going to be stuff y'all have never heard on on any of my social medias. I think the only person that knows this story is Johnny in here, which he's a longtime friend of me. Well, I have two different stories. I'll start with the first one. Back in 2008, I was doing electrical work on Fort Hood for electrical contractor. We're doing civilian contracting on Fort Hood, and this is all This is all coming off people that I've talked to, because the incident that happened to me, I don't remember those couple of days. So essentially what happened, I was working on Fort Hood. It was a hot son of a bitch out that day, and I was wiring up some panel, and I did get shocked. What happened was I had a heat stroke, is what the doctors told me, and I ended up passing out on a 8-foot ladder and hitting my head on the concrete cement, and it caused bruising, bleeding, and swelling in my brain. From what the guys told me on the job site, all they heard was a big thud on the ground, and they came over and I was convulsing and passed out on the ground. And so they called the paramedics to come get me. And then it's actually funny, they told me I actually finally came to, and not fully came to, but I woke up and they were trying to get me on the stretcher. And they said it took 5 guys to get me on the goddamn stretcher because I was fighting them off.
Damn.
Yeah, I was pushing them off. Shit, they actually had to strap me down on the stretcher to keep my ass on there and all that stuff. And so, well, they got me into the stretcher and all that stuff, and got me into the ambulance, and then sent me to Darnell on Fort Hood, and then, which I don't remember any of this. This is all from people, my family and doctors telling me all this stuff happened. So they sent me to Darnell. From Darnell, they were full there, and they couldn't get me in really. So I think I spent a day there in ICU, and then they life flighted me to Temple, and that's where I stayed. And I stayed in the hospital for about 2 weeks, because they actually wanted to make sure that I didn't need brain surgery, because when I first got in there for the first 4 or 5 weeks, I was still having bleeding in my brain, and they couldn't understand why it was happening. But along with the bleeding, the swelling was still there, but the swelling was going down a little bit each day. So that's the reason they were keeping me in the hospital. So I was like, eventually I came out about the second day I came to and actually knew where I was. It's about the third day is when I started actually like figuring out who like people were, and who my dad was, and who my uncles and nephews and cousins and all that stuff were. Because there was 2 days I didn't really, especially that day that I got to the hospital, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what the president, I didn't know. I couldn't tell you the time, date, or anything. I was just, I knew I was me, but I didn't know, like, my brain was essentially like not fucking there. I couldn't fucking tell you anything. And it slowly throughout the weeks, it finally actually came to, and I finally got back to normal. Total amount of the whole entire actual accident, it took like a full probably 5 months from when the actual accident happened into going to the hospital and staying in there and going through therapy and rehab and all that stuff to, you know, finally like essentially learn how to do everything again.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Yeah, I would like every single fucking, like every twice, I think it was twice or 3 times a day that I was going in for CAT scans and
just to check on the swelling and whatnot.
Doing that, and also doing, you know, the drawing blank, rehab and all that stuff. Not rehab, rehabilitation. So I think I have to like go in and do exercises and all that shit.
Yeah, just kind of strengthen everything back up and whatnot.
And I was doing like math problems and reading and all that shit, because they were doing like testing out fucking everything.
Wow. Got it all right. Did they end up having to do surgery at all or anything? Or
Luckily they didn't. Luckily
didn't have to like drain it out or anything like that. That's good.
No. Luckily the swelling and all that stuff. They gave antibiotics and medicine and all that shit that was helping calm it down and all that stuff. Yeah, but solely just for the hospital, I spent 2 weeks in the hospital just so they'd make sure that I wasn't, gonna have to have surgery.
Damn.
But the crazy fucking thing about it, there was like 2 rooms down. There was a kid in there. He was like 20. He was in his 20s. He had a similar brain injury, and he actually like died like 2 days when I was in there. He died like 2 days earlier when I got into the hospital because of that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Crazy shit, dude.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if that would have happened in fucking COVID days, fuck. I don't know if I could make it. Yeah, because you couldn't have anyone in there,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was like, I had a full fucking room the whole entire fucking 2 weeks I was in there. Like my friends, family, and all this stuff came in there to fucking see me.
Yeah. I know how that is. Well, not me personally, but like at least like at the hospital wise and how much family and friends help.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that got into an accident on his motorcycle a couple summers ago, and so there was a couple of us that went and saw him either every day or every other day, and just kind of all of us cycled with his family and everything, right, just to kind of help him know that we were there for him and help push through.
Yeah, that's a big that's a big factor of helping someone get through something, is just being there for them.
Yeah.
Let's see what chat's gonna say. What are you saying? Sorry, man.
being there for someone, that's going through something. It's huge.
Especially when you're in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Being in a hospital and not really being able to like physically and mentally take care of yourself is a big thing to have support around you.
Yeah, support is key. It's one thing why I'm really happy that we have this now too, is being able to help support one another, even if someone's going through something at this exact moment.
Yes.
I mean, feel free to put it in chat and we can help you out right now, or if you don't want to talk about it in front of everybody, and definitely feel free to message us and we'll definitely help you out.
Hell yeah. And along with all this, guys, this is also a place just to have fucking fun. It's just a place to let loose, fucking just be yourself, fucking just mind. That's the reason it's called Mind Talks. It's everything. It's your fucking mind. It's gonna So it's here to have fun, man. It's here to have fun. So we're gonna be fucking cussing and drinking and all that shit and vaping and all that stuff on here. So me and P-Stroke are going to be fucking us no matter what we're doing on here, and we encourage you to do the fucking same when you're watching live streams or just watching the pre-recorded. So
definitely, it's all about helping each other and having fun while doing it.
Yes.
If can't have fun, then what's the point?
Right. The one thing I've lived by my whole life is live free and be yourself. Live free of stress, live free of worry and all that stuff. By all means, and most important is be yourself. Be true to yourself. And just be you. Don't let no one change you. Be you. Be you.
I didn't even catch it, chat.
I didn't either. Fucking chat is certainly catching it. Mark's name is Marky, motherfucker. There. Took a drink.
That's awesome.
I may just say his name like 20,000 times, so I'll just go ahead and get drunk.
Start out drunk and I won't have to drink again for the rest of the night.
Just get it over with right now. Just say it like 5,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
See what we missed.
Get it. As some know, I know like Corinne in chat is my roommate.
Yeah.
And I still call her WAP at home. We are roommates, and I
Yep,
call
yep,
her WAP
yep.
because it's her name in chat in Twitch chat.
Well, you know, remember when I was telling you Lookout? I met him through Diablo like years. This is fucking, I don't know, 5 or 6 years back. I met fucking him on Diablo.
Yeah.
We never met in life because he lives in fucking COVID, and once we were gonna meet, COVID happened. But like,
No, gotcha.
every single video call, phone call, text, even on gaming, I call him Lookout. There for like, I don't know, for like probably 4 or 5 years, like I didn't know his fucking real name. I just called him Lookout. And he's like, "Hey, my name's Jimmy, goddammit."
I know it's like I have you saved as iFlames, or no, Aaron, and then in parentheses iFlames.
Where is it? Where is it? Right there.
Focus.
But it says P stroke in my phone.
Just easy. I mean, you get so used to calling someone by their.
Right.
I mean, I've got a buddy that I've been playing games with for years, and I talk to him more off games than I do on games now, and I still call him by his original gamer tag.
Right.
He doesn't even go by that gamer tag anymore, and I still call him by that original gamer tag.
I don't know. I guess we get. I guess it's like a first impression thing that we've like seen your name as that when we first met you. So that's like what people call you from now on.
It's the nickname. I mean, you're so used to calling a buddy by a nickname, and funny story. I was talking to my dad about it earlier today. He's got a guy at work. His name is oh god, what's his actual name now? I don't remember his actual name, but they call him Tucker,
Okay.
right? And even he was talking to my dad because I guess my dad is his like lead or something like that. My dad's always called him Tucker. Well, I guess the dude's parents even started calling Thomas. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you. Thomas is his actual name, and I guess his parents even call him Tucker now instead of Thomas. Just get used to calling somebody by a certain name,
Right.
Or listening.
Right.
I got a buddy called Gurf. It's our nickname for him. It's part of his last name, but we call him Gurf, right?
Yeah.
And his dad came out. He's like, "Oh, where's Trevor at?" I'm like, "Who's Trevor?"
What do you mean?
Like,
Wait.
oh, you mean Gurf? I got.
That's funny.
My camera is tweaking for some reason.
Jesus, like everyone, it's P. You said P stroke. It's Mark. I'm gonna go back on chat. Did we miss anything while we're talking? Turn the music down. Yes, I got you.
I think it just might be the connection through the thing that we're streaming my camera through, possibly too.
Yeah.
It might kind of lag out or something because it is a browser source.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen because you're all the way in California and I'm all the way here, so it's gonna be glitchy every once in a while.
Just for another like 8 months, chat.
Until he gets a fancy
And then,
camera.
oh no, I'm just saying we'll be able to set up camera.
Oh yeah.
them.
We'll be actually like, I'll be the touches motherfucker. Not in a gay way. Or if he wants a gay way, then totally a gay way. You know, I'm all for it. You know, I'm not ashamed of my sexuality.
No, hell no. Me neither.
just no kissing, bitch.
Hey, I've never lost a match of gay chicken.
Touche. I'm liking this motherfucker even more. He can dish it. Dude, I go like, when I go gay jokes, it goes like, I take that shit overboard, so I'm glad someone can hang with me.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to have a beer with you in person and like sit next to a
I'm
fucking fire and
looking forward.
fucking actually like really get to fucking know this motherfucker.
So story-wise, did you want to bounce kind of back and forth, or did you want to do both of yours and then I'll do mine?
We can bounce
or?
back and forth.
Yeah. Got it. I guess. Well, the first one that I can kind of start with. God, what? 2006. Trying to remember the exact year. I don't remember the exact year. I was still younger. Almost lost my dad in an accident.
Oh really? Damn, dude.
And, I mean, ever since as long as I can remember, my dad has been my best friend.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if everybody in chat knows like that big highway size snowblowers, like the ones that like you like physically drive down the road to clear the roadways and stuff. He had went out and started his truck that morning, and there was a bunch of ice. So there's a big ripper that goes this way that brings the snow in, and then there's a ripper that goes this way that spins a lot faster that blows it out through the top. That way you can actually clear off the roadway, and it blows it all off to the side.
Yeah, yeah.
But he went out, started his truck, and on that back ripper, there he was using an axe to chop away all the ice that had melted overnight, like during the day or whatever, and frozen overnight. And I guess as the truck warmed up, one of the cables thawed and engaged the front rotor.
Oh shit!
And he ended up doing 100 and I think they guessed 180 revolutions.
Holy shit!
I think is what
dude.
they timed it out to. I know this isn't really like me overcoming something, but I was like almost losing my dad and not actually seeing my dad for several months.
So
while he was in.
So it sucked him in there and he did rotations while he was in the machine.
So it brought him in, and he ended up doing 180 revolutions.
Dude.
So there's the rotor this way, the real big ripper this way, and then there's the small one back, the smaller propeller back here. But he ended up being able to wrap himself around a bar that's like a 4x4 bar.
Dude,
and
dude, I can't. Being in that and then doing those, wow.
Yeah, I ended up crushing 14 bones in his left foot and 6 in his right, or 5 in his right.
Damn, he's lucky. That's all that happened.
Oh yeah, super happy to still have him. Motherfucker walks still today.
Damn, dude.
But for me, wise is being, I want to say I was 6, 7, something like that.
Yeah.
I was still real young when it happened. And I got pulled out of school, went and saw him at the hospital, and his feet completely wrapped, and him just out of it, and me not being able to really comprehend because I didn't really know at that time. But feeling like I had just lost my dad.
Yeah.
So it sucks being real young and kind of falling through depression.
Yeah, right.
I never really like thought about it until we were talking about like trying to do do our backstories and stuff like that on here. Is like trying to for me overcoming like almost losing my dad and not being able to talk, and being real young and not being able to talk to him or see him or even really know what's going on at that time.
Express your feelings about it.
Yeah, and being able to kind of understand everything that's going on.
Well, people think that you can only have depression when you're an adult or when you're in your teens and all that stuff. It's like, no, depression knows literally no age.
Yeah.
It can affect anyone from, as long as you're conscious of yourself, it can affect anyone from the age of 4 all the way to the day you die. It does not. That's one reason it's such a the number one disease or problem in the world, is because depression has no age limit. It affects anyone and everyone in different ways. So
yeah. So it was a little wild kind of dealing with that at a younger age and I think that's kind of how I've gotten to where I am now, is just kind of fighting that. Then, I mean, even still till this day, I just a couple months ago slipped into depression here and there, and
Oh, same here, dude.
you just get down for a few weeks or a couple months, and finally someone or something ends up pulling you up and out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it was like a what day was it? It was today's Saturday, right? It was Wednesday, man. I was in the hotel, man, and I was getting down on myself bad because I was just like, I'm not at home doing my content. I'm sick of doing this hotel life. We're always traveling. I'm not following my dreams and all that stuff. And there's the overthinking, and then overthinking leads to depression and all that stuff. And I fucking broke down, man. I started crying and all that shit, and fucking cried. And I was like, all right, Aaron, you gotta get your shit together, man. He's like, this is just temporary, man. You gotta fucking buck up and get your shit together. And it's like, this was like, you'll be working, because I had to start picking myself back up, man. I had to start telling myself, like, we're gonna start working close to home, because we're gonna start getting people in, and I'll start hiring in and stuff, and you're gonna stop traveling, and you'll be out of this hotel life and be with people and all that stuff. And it got bad, man. It got bad.
yeah. Yeah, I definitely, that hotel life definitely can get to you.
Oh yeah, dude,
pretty bad.
It sucks, man. People don't understand. People think it's a luxury and all that stuff for traveling for work. I mean, traveling for work and traveling for yourself and for pleasure are completely two fucking different things, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would 100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's therefore, I mean, for me, because I worked out of a hotel, or not out of a hotel. I worked for a company that I was staying in a hotel for like 6 months or so, and being gone for multiple weeks at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely know how that is with just being by yourself in a hotel room sucks after a while.
Not, especially when COVID going on and shit. You can't go out and do anything or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've had troubles in the past with some very, very deep depression, to the point where I fucking almost put a gun to my head and blow my fucking brains out, depression type shit. So yeah, every once in a while it comes back to fucking haunt me every once in a while. So just gotta, I mean, I have my ways that I deal with it, and try to pull myself out of it. I have my people that I talk to and all that stuff, but it's just, you have to be able to pull yourself out of that depression. It's hard. Trust me, I've been there. I know it. I still go through it. It's a thing that's never going to go away. Depression, that's one thing. Depression, it's one thing that sucks about depression, is you'll never ever get fucking rid of it. It's always going to be around. It's always going to show its head in some way. So the only way that you can get around it is implementing exercises and talking to people, and that's the only way you're going to be able to pull yourself out of that moment when you're having depression.
Yeah. For me, so it kind of reverts back to what we were talking earlier with our jobs and stuff like that, and me being kind of in my own head for 10 hours a day. So as when I first started streaming myself, I had a couple of buddies that didn't really like understand it or why I'm enjoying streaming and stuff like that. Is so with all the Corona stuff going on and me getting down and streaming, I mean, every day, and just kind of vibing, meeting new people, and them pulling me out of it, or just the people that I'm playing with and stuff like that pulling me out of it too, has been a huge thing. And that's why I love the social media aspect of it, as just meeting new people that have kind of gone through it. It's like, hey, keep your chin up, it'll get better.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, when I started YouTube, man, a lot of my friends and family were not supportive of me. They thought I was wasting my time and wasting my money, and just like, what are you doing? You need to follow a career and all that stuff. And I was like, this is my career. This is like, in my mind, body, and fucking soul, this is what I feel like I need to be doing. It's like I can't explain it either way. It's like this is my life's purpose, is to help people with these videos in some way of that shape and form. I was like, I it's like people couldn't understand that, man. I think it reverts back to the old ways of you gotta go to a college and get a degree, and then go get a fucking job, and then retire, and then boom, you're done with your life. It's like, no, that's not how it works. It's like you follow your dreams of what you want to do. It's like, I'm not gonna go to college and get into debt and be miserable all my life. I'm gonna go do what I want to do and find myself. Whether if that seems crazy to you, then I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I'm not gonna stop it just because one, you're my family or you're my friend. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get where I want in life and to be happy. If y'all don't like that, then you can either A, get the fuck out of my life, or you can come with me. It's just one of those two of those options. There's no other way. So I mean,
without all of this too, you wouldn't be able to do this and
exactly.
continue helping people too as we go.
Exactly. And it's not to say that I at first, when people weren't supporting me, especially my close friends and family, it was very, very hard for me to accept that, because I was like, y'all are the people that I've always been around that supported me on pretty much all of my life. And it's like, well, why can't you support me on my dreams that I'm doing? And I just had
or vice versa. You're always supporting that, helping them out,
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, well, why can't you all support me on this? And eventually I had to come to the reality that they, eventually they will support me when they finally actually show that, it's what I really want to do and it's worthwhile for doing. And eventually they'll see that, and they'll eventually come to support me, which they eventually have, and they have done that. So it's just all due in time.
Yeah, same boat with a couple buddies that, like, one of them he's doing like his social media kind of things, or his is like TikTok.
Yeah.
That's his big thing is TikTok and growing with that. And yeah, for me, I make sure that I go through and I like every single one of his videos. I try to make sure I do at least a comment on one of them, just trying to help him, or sharing it and getting his name out there just that much more, helping it get onto the next person's For You page or anything like that too. Yeah. And so I started streaming, and it's a little bit different route. It's more live interactive with people and stuff like that, instead of just taking a minute video or something like that. But it kind of sucked as me helping him and pushing him, like, oh yeah, dude, you should do this, you should do this, help him give ideas like that, and then turn around and not get anything back with what I was trying to do. That's basically the same aspect. It's all social media. Yeah. And trying to grow with it and getting your name out there. It was just rough, Oh,
totally. It is definitely rough, man. Especially, that's just the way it goes with anything that you do. All it comes down to is people not understanding of what you're trying to do. Like I said before, the majority of people out there believe that you get out of school, either find your career or what you want to do, or you go to college, get a bunch of debt, and then you retire. But most people don't see getting off your ass and blood, sweat, and tears into what you want your life's purpose of what you want to do in life. And people they can't wrap their head around or see that until you make them see that eventually. Then once they actually understand what you're trying to do and the pain that you're trying to go into and the struggles and the happiness and the good times, and then that's when they finally like, oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's huge, having that support and help from friends and family and everything too.
And just having a community around whatever you do, that's just a big, because ultimately, no matter what you do in life, you cannot do it by yourself. You can have an idea about yourself and put that into the ether. But ultimately, if you try to sustain that entity by itself, you're not going to be able to. You're gonna have to have either a community or be a team to complete that objective. So you are like, this goes out to you too, chat. If y'all trying to do anything by yourself, y'all are not going to be able to do it, no matter what you do. I'm sorry to say it, but that's just how it is. Humans are social creatures. We are meant to deal with things together. So
as a group, yeah,
that goes back to any mental health or anything like you have. You need a community or team or people around you to help you out.
Yeah, it's what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's a pack thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You find a pack and you run with your pack, and you guys help each other grow and move forward.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's gonna be times where, I mean, where your pack is gonna live, or family, your circle, whatever you want to call it, is gonna lift you up and gonna put you down. That's just how life is. So as long as you can take those in strides and push forward and keep on keeping a positive mind the best as you can. I know it's hard to keep a positive mind, trust me. I deal with negativity too. That's just, humans are negative at their nature, so it's we can't always 24/7 have a positive mind. But if you can just push, just no matter what you're doing, just push, and just keep on. So okay, this is one of my practices that I do every single day. I don't care what the fuck I have going on in my life. This one thing has to be the priority over everything, is to make yourself just a little bit better than the night or day before. Just make yourself a little bit better than that. I don't care if that's going through, it's anything. Eat healthy, or completing a small challenge, or walking, or waking up early, or not eating that fucking candy bar that day, or jotting down something that happened in your journal, like or exercising, or just like mentally thinking a different way or something like that. Just make yourself like a minute better than yesterday.
Yeah, and I kind of do the same thing. I try to every day set, even if it's something super small.
Yeah.
Set a little goal for yourself.
Yeah, even if it's even like looking yourself in the mirror and telling yourself you're awesome, you're beautiful, you can do this, you have beautiful teeth, anything like that. As long as you're progressing forward and not moving back.
Yeah. Do a little goal for yourself. Figure out something that. Well, so especially if you have a long-term goal, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a big long-term goal, that it's going to take all these extra steps. Figure out, okay, so this step is still going to take 2 or 3 options. Figure out one of those options and push towards that one step.
Yes.
And get that one step, and then move to the next one.
Yep.
Move to the next one.
Yep.
1 foot in forward, 1 foot in front of the other, and you'll get there.
Yeah. That's how literally everyone. All right, guys. I'm gonna lay it to you straight of how you wanna know the chat. Do y'all wanna know the secret to success? And when I say success ain't just money and fame and all that shit. Success is just, it can be literally anything that makes you happy or fulfill your purpose in life. The only way to success is to A, follow the steps, and B, working your fucking ass off. Those are the secrets to success, guys. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry that it's that easy, but those are the keys. Those are the fucking actual keys for success. It's taking the steps and working your ass off.
Oh yeah, and I mean, for just finding someone that has been through those steps or something like that, and just asking questions.
Yeah. I mean, they're
huge.
Find a mentor. Find friends that have been through it. Find people that have been through it. Surround yourself with people that have done what you want to do, and learn from them.
Yeah, learn from them, or even finding people that are willing to help you grow.
Yes.
It's huge.
Surround yourself with people that are winning and positive. If you have friends or family, I'm sorry to say it, if they're dragging you down, being negative, stuck in the same position they've been for 30 years, fucking cut them fucking loose. Get rid of that fucking bad blood and move on with your life with better blood. I'm sorry to say, if they're family ain't just fucking blood. I've had family that I've fucking cut off from my life permanently, and you know, fuck them. They're bad fucking blood. I don't want them in my life. I have friends that are more brothers than me than my actual goddamn brothers. So if that tells you anything, surround yourself with people that are positive and good and are winning in life, and vice versa. You'll start positively winning in life too.
So I'm gonna kind of go with that too. As off of that is, I can just tell with everybody that's here in chat. I mean, whether it's from your chat or people from my chat, like Gerf or Trevor just popped in, and he's one of the ones that I do surround myself with. It awesome. Is helping me push forward.
Good. What's up, Trevor?
And honestly, he just popped in, and we're talking about pushing forward and surrounding yourself with people that help you push forward.
That's good.
And he's one of my main ones to help push me forward. I know, same with Shelby as well. And saw her comment about the lurking and channel and stuff like that, and it's huge.
Yeah.
Now we got trouble here though. Nikki is here.
Nikki is here to burn the fucking podcast down. Wrap it up, guys. We are fucking out. Peace.
We're going home. Wait, I am home.
We just messing with you. We just messing with you. All jokes. All jokes. But seriously, get the fuck out of here. Nikki is here. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? How's your night going? Hopefully it's going awesome.
Now I need to change my name on here.
See what we missed in chat. We were talking for a while.
I know, sorry. Gotta skipped over chat for a little bit.
Yep. Kisses the homies always. That's way back when we were talking about gay stuff.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with kissing the homies goodnight. I'm the sweetest.
Oh shit.
Just playing, Nikki. Happy to have you, and thank you for stopping by.
I'm back. It keeps showing where. What? I'm back. It keeps snowing. Yeah, you're lucky. Where you at, fucking Mario? You're always talking about the snow. You gotta be Are you like in a different country, overseas? Like, where the fuck you at? I got a fucking lot of snow.
Northeast.
Is that what he said?
No, I'm just making a guess because I know there's a bunch of snow up there recently too.
Let's see. I was 12 when I got hit with depression, and I was 20 now, and it's still fun. Yeah, see, it doesn't know any fucking age. It's a bitch of a fucking disease, man. Even my mentor that has, you would think from fucking listening to him, from Brian Chambers, you would think he has all of this fucking shit together, but you know, I've talked to him one-on-one and stuff, and even he faces fucking depression. You know, when he got out of the military, he was down, man, because you know, if y'all didn't know, military guys, once they're in there, man, they surround themselves with their guys. I mean, that's all they see is these men. That's their fucking brothers, man. So. And then they have their purpose of what they're supposed to do. They have their orders, and they have their routine. They have their routine that they do day in and day out. So when they retire from the military and get all that shit ripped away from them, they don't know themselves anymore. That's all they've known. And so when that happens to them, they get lost in this fucking world being a civilian. And a lot of them, that's the reason a lot of them, you know, commit suicide, because they lose themselves. They don't know who they are anymore. So he's been through a lot, man. He's almost fucking killed himself a couple times because he didn't know who he was or where he wanted to go or anything like that. He was a major lost soul in life. So he's an awesome fucking dude, man. So
yeah, I'm looking super forward to talking to him next weekend.
Yes, it's gonna be. If y'all think this is good, wait till that episode, man. Wait till that episode. It's gonna be some good stuff, man. So y'all better make sure y'all share it to the people that want to hear it. Hopefully it helps them and just get the word out there. So it's gonna help a lot of people out there, man. We're gonna get pretty in depth with I think all of us are gonna get pretty in depth. Maybe some crying and all that stuff. So I mean, I was kind of getting choked up when I was telling my story. So
same, honestly.
So yeah. I mean, once we get more comfortable with this, guys, y'all start seeing like our true fucking selves, and so like I said,
like just like our stream selves.
Yeah, just
how we are.
Yep. Just bear with us, guys. Once we get a couple of episodes under our belts, and we'll be like fully comfortable with this, and then it'll just come natural to do this shit. So see what chat's got to say. See what chat. Hell, I sit and lurk in Mark's stream every stream because I know even though I don't chat, it gives another number out there. Right. Hey, that's being positive right there. That's being helping out people, man. There's so many different ways out in the world to help people out that people don't actually really think about. So say P-Stroke, if he wants to become a full-time streamer, is just like sitting in his fucking stream and just lurking and give him that fucking minute times for becoming a partner and getting bigger, and holding those views helps him get bigger on Twitch. So that's another way, just being positive, help people out.
Yeah, that's huge. Mm-hmm. And even with y'all coming in here and everything too.
Yeah, totally. I mean, honestly. Like, okay, I'm gonna be fucking real with y'all. When I started this podcast, actually, I didn't really finish that. When I started this podcast back in 2000, or had the idea for this podcast back in 2018, it's actually back in 2016 when I had the idea for a podcast. I just had I was like, I want to start a podcast. That's what I told myself. I didn't really start implementing anything until like 2018. And actually, recently, the Mind Talks didn't come to me until like mid 2020. So yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought now. I hate when that happened. Who was I reading when this came up?
Helping each other with the views and everything else like that as well.
Shit. Helping each other views. Oh yeah. So with the podcast, like I said, I didn't really have an idea until 2018 of what I wanted to do with it. Originally, I was going to, it's just going to be me on there talking about, just kind of anything and everything. I was like, well, kind of thinking, I was like, I really don't want to do that. I kind of like have an actual fucking topic, and then it's kind of when I found Team Never Quit podcast. Is when I started listening to them, and I listened to them for a long time. And actually, till like 2020, I put some time on my belt listening to them and all that stuff. And I was like, you know what? I want to kind of loosely base a a podcast like on the principles of what they're doing. So through that. That's how Mind Talks kind of came about, is talking about like people's hardship and struggles, and ultimately their mental health, and just ultimately just also just talking about anything and everything that comes to our minds. But then like 2020 came around, and COVID hit and all that stuff, and I think just one day I was just sitting on my computer doing some content and stuff and working on that. I wasn't even thinking about the podcast. Podcast was like not even a thought in my mind at that time. And Mind Talks, it's like the universe or God or whatever just came in and just like, here you go, the idea for the fucking podcast. And I was like, Mind Talks. I was like, what? Where did that fucking come from? I was like, who the fuck is behind me putting shit in my head? Yeah.
Couldn't have picked a better name.
Right? And I was like, Mind Talks. And I was like, fucking boom. And then it just took off there. And then I had a couple of people who I wanted to get on the podcast as a host, and I talked to them, and they're like, well, with my current situation in life, I really can't make it every episode and all that stuff. And then I actually through Bearded Boyd. He's a streamer on YouTube. I watch him all the time. He rated into Peach Stroke, and I watched Peach Stroke, and I kept watching him some more, and then I kept watching him some more, and I realized he had a fucking mullet, and I was like, well, I can't fucking leave now. I gotta fucking just keep on following his ass. And so the rest is fucking history. I asked him if he want to fucking be on a podcast with me, and then fucking boom, here we are, man. Here we are.
Yeah, I'm super excited that you had asked me too.
Yes.
For me, like listening, I mean, granted, I listen to the king of podcasts, Joe Rogan, all the time.
Right.
And that's like my go-to until now. I'm gonna be listening to us.
Oh, yeah, same here.
and just like just like doing what he does, and just podcasting, just interviewing people, learning what they do or how they do it, and whatnot, is big. And so, and then especially with this too, and being able to help somebody too, is huge.
Yeah. And that's one reason I really wanted to start a podcast, because out throughout my life, like when I've been working on job sites and or at parties and stuff, I find myself like interviewing people when I'm talking to them. So I was like, why not fucking start a podcast and do that shit?
Yeah.
I love like most people tell me that they're not people persons. I am fully hearted a people person, man. I love being around people and surrounding myself with people and just talking to people and stuff. I love that shit. I get off to it. It's just I love that shit, dude.
My wife calls me her social butterfly.
I love that, yeah.
Because we can go to a new place and give me 5 minutes and I've made a couple friends.
Right, I do the same shit.
I talk about anything and everything.
I do the same shit. Like I'll talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Like take me somewhere. I don't care where it is, and I'll be fucking chatting up a storm with fucking everyone there.
Yeah.
What up, cowboy? Dude, I haven't seen you ass in a long ass time, brother.
Let's go. What up, dude?
What is going on, my brother?
I see my wife just above that. Mark can make friends with anybody.
Yes.
What's funny too is if you would ask me this time last year, would you be streaming? Would you be doing a podcast? I'd be like, hell no, I hate talking in front of people. I don't know what it is. I have the hardest time doing it. But with this, it's helped me tremendously.
Right? Yes. Same here, man. Like since I started my YouTube and all that stuff, and like watching myself on camera, it's like really helped me like find myself and know who I am. It's like really shown me like the kind of person I really want to be.
Yeah.
God, shut up!
Just kind of.
I got like notifications going off on my computer right now. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just kind of reading through chat, just kind of make sure we didn't miss much stuff. But Nicole put, y'all are doing amazing. This podcast is off to a great start. I can't wait for the crying. You never know.
There's gonna be some. I guarantee it.
Yeah, it hit a story that hits us real close.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely.
Yep. I mean,
I'm sure we could probably go on for hours doing stories and stuff like that, but gotta be able to keep it for future stories and being able to put in.
Shelby says, "iFlames, Aaron, are you a hugger? I'm totally a fucking hugger. 100% a hugger. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna like when I'm working. I don't go to the fucking customer and be like, fucking hug me, bitch. It's always a handshake with the customer because I gotta be professional. But off of work, if I fucking meet a new person, it's a fucking hug right after that. I don't care who the fuck you are. Oh, yeah. Let's just fucking let's get the small talk and all the fucking just bullshit out of the fucking way, and just really fucking get to fucking know each other right after that. So fuck the handshake and all that stuff. Let's just fucking hug it out and be like, hey man, what the fuck you made of? Dude, that's one thing you will learn with me. I fucking despise small talk. I fucking that's like the number one pet peeve with me is do not ask me how the fucking weather is, and I will fucking punch you in your fucking face.
I heard it's been pretty stormy over there.
How about the fucking Cowboys? Boom! How about the face?
Right?
Like, ask me, like, tell me, like, fucking, who are you? Tell me a fucking story or something. I'd rather just get down to the fucking nitty gritty, man, instead of like bullshitting around it.
Oh yeah.
Like, fucking, like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, you know, I'm fucking Aaron Bunting, man. Here's my fucking story, and fucking boom. If you don't like it, you can go fuck on.
Yeah. This is me. This is what made me me, and
Yep.
there you go. There's that.
Yep. And if I like you, if you got a fucking awesome story, then let's fucking be goddamn best friends and fucking dick fuck. I don't know. Chad, that's one thing you can learn about me, man. I don't have any fucking filter, and I just it's the podcast. This is a podcast to raw, so I'm just gonna be who I am. I may say some fucked up shit once. I don't mean it by it. I just my fucking dark sense of humor. It's very fucking dark. It's darker than my fucking curtains right now. It's just how I am, man. I'm not gonna change who I am on fucking, especially the podcast.
No. Nope.
I mean, I'm not gonna go out my way to like defend, offend anyone. I'm just, you know, I made some dark fucked up shit. That's just humane. So don't if you fucking take offense of it, then fucking you can leave.
So I just try to make sure in case someone said anything else too.
Yeah.
I have this vision of you two meeting in person. Aaron is gonna jump on Mark. As we jumping onto each other, who can get the first hug.
Right? Dude, you better put that fucking thing away.
No, that is not my vape in my pocket.
Is that a flashlight? You're just happy to see me. He pulls out a fucking Mac flashlight out of his pants. Oh, okay.
just a streamline, nowhere.
It's like, what the fuck do you carry that thing around for?
You gotta be able to see.
When am I gonna be on that show? If you get an awesome story, man, let me know. If you get an awesome story, Cowboy.
Autumn, yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's Autumn. Sorry, I get messed up. Oh, Autumn, definitely. Hell yes. Yeah, I would love to have you on the show. What's your story?
Oh, sorry, I read Autumn's right as you were saying that. So yeah, Rebel and Autumn. Yeah.
Oh, they're both of them. Oh shit. Fucking
that was
Inception.
Like perfect timing.
Y'all fucking great minds think alike. Yeah, fuck yeah. If y'all got an awesome story, then we will gladly fucking let y'all on. I'm gonna say just say this. I don't like calling flames. I figure y'all wouldn't.
And on these live ones too, I mean, you guys can call it. I mean, for me, I don't
same
know.
Here. If y'all want to call me flames, call me flames. If you want to call me Aaron, then call me Aaron.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Call me asshole, dickhead. I don't care. I respond to it all.
I don't give a shit. I don't have any feelings, guys. Like literally, I do not have any feeling. All the shit that I've been through in my life, words cannot fucking hurt me. They cannot touch me. They do not have an effect on me. All words is a physical movement of air coming from your vocal cords. So words do not fucking affect me. You can call me the fucking racist piece of shit, white trash motherfucking piece of fucking you're the worst person on this fucking earth, and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go fucking win while you're thinking of that.
Yep. Just don't call me late for dinner. Truth.
Right.
I like me my dinner. I like me my food.
I'm not gonna miss my food. or my beer.
Cheers, my good. I got you.
Will not miss my beer. If y'all want to, if Miller, if you're watching the future, sponsor us.
Captain.
Yes.
Autumn, to answer your question, no, I was not in the military. I kind of missed my chance on that. I am trying to strive for it. I'm just taking a little longer than I had hoped, but
dude, go for
striving
it,
for it.
If you want to go for it, man, go fucking for it. Go all fucking for it.
Get rid of this chunkiness first.
Well, get your ass down to fucking Texas, man. I'll whip your ass into shape.
You guys like bull riding stories? Yo.
Hell yes. I love.
Now you're speaking my language.
I'm from Texas, dude. Of course. That's like,
in
my fucking blood. Just born in Texas.
I think we're up to 12 or 13 horses up at the ranch and
yep. I was about
8
to say.
cattle, 8 cows.
Yep. P-Stroke's a fucking rancher. Oh, that's awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
So my second story, I think I'm gonna save it for a later episode because it's my. Let's see. How do I? It's one of the reasons I'm doing everything right now. So it's like literally my ultimate never quit story. So yeah, I came very, 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 very fucking close to fucking dying. So yeah.
I'll look forward to hearing it, my guy.
I'll tell you off the stream so you're kind of know what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I've got another one too that I'm kind of going through at the moment.
Yeah.
And hopefully by our next live one, I'll have the final definitive for it.
Yeah.
I guess. And kind of how we're pushing through it. So.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to hearing it.
Hopefully, it'll be all good soon.
Hell yeah. Hey man, if my never quit moment didn't happen to me, I would not be the person I am today, man. I would have not accomplished that stuff I've accomplished in my life if that would have not happened to me. So, it wasn't just one thing; it was actually multiple different things that happened to me throughout 3 or 4 years. It was a struggle, man. Yeah, so that'll be coming in an episode pretty soon. So we're gonna Mark over here can fucking interview me when we do that episode. And when he does his, I can interview his ass. So
perfect.
Yes. Just need more
content. I'm talking about a cliffhanger.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, that's what we gotta do, man. That's what we gotta do. Keep y'all hooked on here. Can't have y'all leaving. We need y'all around. It's like if we don't have any viewers, then what's the fucking point of doing this?
Still get the word out there.
Oh, hell yeah.
My camera tweaking out there is gonna piss me off.
We'll fix it. It'll get better in the future. So, like I said, guys, we're still new to this stuff, so we're still figuring out the kinks and quirks and all the fucking how to actually do this stuff. So, plus once we actually get physically like next to each other.
Oh yeah, that'll be a huge game changer too.
Doing this stuff.
Definitely looking forward to everything with that as well, and us being able to do all of this in the same room.
Me and P-Stroke are looking to get our, like, once we start getting all this shit to go in, like getting our own studio together, like our own office space and like our own studio to do one, the podcast, and two, all of our own content. So we're gonna have like a dedicated room for the podcast and have separate rooms for when he's streaming, he can go in his room. When I'm streaming, I can go in my room. And then, if he wants to do other content and all that stuff, we'll have our own room to do our own shit and all that stuff up in there. So,
yes.
Yeah. That's our ultimate goal, is to get our own fucking, pretty much essentially our own business within our own business.
Yeah.
So you'll have his business. I have my. So you'll have P-Stroke. I'll have iFlames, and then we'll have Mind Talks together.
Merging companies.
Yep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, one last little thing too. Don't forget to email us if you guys do have I'll put it back in chat again.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm a slow typer. Don't mind me. Really super slow typer. Don't forget to email us if you guys have a story, and we would love to get
there you go, guys.
Everyone
spam the fuck out.
Put on here.
Yes. If y'all have like, it don't have to be you. If you know someone that has an awesome story,
oh yeah,
and they're willing to come on the show, we're really more than welcome to have you on here. So don't be scared to reach out to, like, if you have a friend or family member, or like someone through a mutual friend, just be like, hey, my friend started this podcast and this is what they're doing with it. If you want to go there and tell their story, maybe it helps people out, and just let them know, and we can get contact with them and get scheduling and all that stuff, and hopefully get an episode with them. And so
yeah,
my story y'all already know, and it's not interesting enough. And not to say that everyone's story is interesting. Thanks, hit me up, bro. I got some shit I can't share. Okay, yeah, man, dude. Yeah. I can't share or can share? Hit me up, brother. I got some shit I can't share. Can't share.
No, got some shit he can share.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it was a typo in the way you worded the sentence.
That's true, too. And then, how would we do it, like, if you did, like, our story? At that point, in the email, because both of us have the email, so either one of us can respond to you.
Yeah.
I'm sure at that point when we do respond, we'll put our name, that way you know which one of us is responding to you. And we'll definitely, me and him are constantly on the phone with each other too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you have a story, and we'll definitely talk it over and then get with you and figure out the best time to get with you to have you on.
Yep.
That way we can do the video or the recording and whatnot, and then with you and go from there.
Yeah. So like the kind of a summary of how it would kind of work. We would get you. So you would email us, and then we would contact you and talk about you and kind of get like a summary of your story. And if we like it enough, we would get a scheduling, all that stuff. We'll probably do a video meeting, just kind of get you a little bit, know you a little bit more, and kind of more behind your story and who you are and all that stuff. And if we like you from there, we will set some dates, get you on the show, set a date and all that stuff, and get it scheduled when we're going to record it and all that stuff, and get you on the show eventually.
Yeah. And then the system that we do use to for like because you don't necessarily have to have a webcam. If you have a phone that's got a camera on it,
yes,
that works as well. So you don't necessarily have to have a computer or a webcam or anything like that. You can just be on your phone, and most people nowadays have Discord, and if nothing else too.
Yeah, because like right now, P-Stroke, he's on a software that allows him to it's called OBS Ninja. So it allows him to send me a link, like a YouTube, like so what a link is, if y'all don't know. So if you're looking up YouTube if you're looking up youtube.com, that's a link. So that's a URL. So what he does, he sends me a link for his video to me, and then I copy it into OBS. So it doesn't require any sign up or anything. All you have to do is go to OBS Ninja. Go on to
and then just click on the setting to share your camera.
Yeah, share your camera, and then you send us a link on a message, and we copy that and put it up in there, and boom, we got your camera up on there. And if it's easier, if you already have a outlet that you like better, say if you have Zoom, Discord, or anything else that you prefer to use, then we will go that route and use that.
Definitely. Yeah, well, our biggest thing is working with y'all to make it easy, the easiest for you guys as possible.
Yep. We want to make it as hassle-free and comfortable for the guest as humanly possible. So the less hurdles you have to go through, the more comfortable we will be with you.
Got you, Wop or Corinne. Gino that does human things. Sorry for the lulls. No, you're good.
I'll redeem 300. Oh, this ain't Twitch. At mullet time.
Yeah, right. I'm alert ninja. Vanish.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, man.
Still gotta get them stretches in though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. What do you say we gonna wrap it up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely covered everything for today. Actually, we'll give a couple extra minutes. Chad, do you have any questions or anything for us?
Fucking, you read my goddamn mind, you fucker.
Great minds think alike.
Oh, FYI, before we move on from the chat, me and P-Stroke will be streaming on Twitch after we get done doing the podcast. So he'll be streaming on One Fast P-Stroke on Twitch, and I'll be streaming on iFlames 300 on Twitch too.
Yes.
And no, I didn't say his fucking name because I was describing our fucking Twitch. So fuck you, chat.
I don't know.
If y'all say I gotta take a drink, then I'll take a drink. But yeah, if y'all have any questions or if y'all want us to cover any, just let us know in chat. If you have anything, and just let us know.
I did see one was Lily put, what if we don't want to show our face? Could we do screen recording?
Yes, if you do not want to show your face, you do not have
totally
to.
Get it. Totally get it.
Yeah, if y'all are not comfortable showing your face or whatever, we will totally respect that and not show your face. We can do audio only. And also if y'all have so if you don't want to show your face, or if you don't want to say some certain people's names, anything like that, if you want to keep certain things personal just to you on the podcast, we do have the ability to, because we're going to be pre-recording it, we have the ability to go back and actually take those names out and all that stuff, and just take them out totally out of the podcast and not have them out in the ether.
Yeah, one thing that was just made it nice today is we kind of already knew kind of what we were wanting to talk about and everything. That's why we were able to do the live. And but that way, if you do have any names that you end up saying or whatnot, or if you want to change the names, feel free that way for identity wise and all that.
Yep. So yeah, like I said, we are me and Mark. I fixed it.
It was close.
We are totally willing to work with every single outlet for you. So streaming wise, to get you on the podcast, we're willing to work with that. And any personal information that you do not want to be out there on the internet, we are willing to work with that too. So.
I'll kind of go with what you were saying a second ago. So once this is done tonight, at that point, I'm talking about like him being on Twitch and I'm being on Twitch as well. If you guys would like, there are both the links to his and mine. I will be live later on tonight. I gotta go run a couple errands and go see some peoples beforehand. I think I got it. Aaron will be live shortly. Caught myself.
Yeah, I should be live after this. When we get off, it'll probably be 9 o'clock my time central. I'll probably be live within 2 hours.
Perfect.
Let's catch up a chat first.
Yeah.
Let's see where we leave off. I'm Dino. Okay, we already said that. Redeem 300 points. What if you don't want to show your face? Okay, we got that. Take a drink? No. Okay, y'all got it.
Since I'll grab my call, I'll take a drink.
Since the majority of the chat was saying taking a drink, I'll do it. When did Bailey's get so fucking potent?
love y'all's vibe together. It's like you've known each other for years.
Hell yeah.
Great minds think alike, and I mean we have the same goals with all this, so that makes life a lot easier with this too.
So Autumn said, are your Twitch lives going to be on YouTube too? No, sorry. Our Twitch lives are separate from everything else. They're on Twitch only.
Yes. I know. Yeah, you have a wow, words. Hello.
YouTube channel.
I know you have you have.
Fucking talk.
I know you have a YouTube channel. iFlames300 for everybody that is in here. If y'all don't know, feel free to drop by and give that a sub too. Post a lot of videos.
Guys, I'm trying to get Mark to get a fucking YouTube channel, but
I'm working on there. I'm working on it.
He's
he's
dragging his fucking feet.
Definitely dragging my feet. Gotta learn a little bit more about it. This is
yes.
So this for me is actually my first time doing live on YouTube. Or doing really anything other than just watching a video on YouTube.
Welcome him to YouTube streaming. This is his first time, guys. So
yes.
It won't be his last. Because I am determined to fucking teach his ass about YouTube and get him on here. Because there is a bunch of potential for YouTube that he is fucking missing out. So
looking forward to it.
Yes. I know he's trying to follow the same route that I am with my content, so I want him to fucking get every single benefit possible out there for his brand. I mean, essentially, that's what Bailey's is coffee. So I'm drinking coffee. So I'm, I picked a good drink.
Good idea for this could be ask us questions about our story as well as so maybe it will flow smoother because I'm not used to doing lives and things. Yeah, and so at that point too, it'll definitely be like you telling your story and then us definitely asking questions to kind of get in depth about it.
Yeah.
Or is it in depth as you are comfortable with?
Yeah.
At that point.
And also this is going to be one of our few live streams. After this, most of the podcast, the majority of the podcast will be pre-recorded, so they will not be live.
Yeah, every once in a while we'll hop in, just me and him, and kind of go back and forth and banter about different things that's either going on like with us right now or kind of little things that we've kind of accomplished over the last couple weeks at that point or something like that,
And plus we'll also have different episodes because me and Mark are both car guys and truck guys and gearheads, so we're probably gonna have an episode that's dedicated just to that at some point. So there's not gonna be that's the reason it's called Mind Talks, guys. It covers so many fucking things. Not every episode is gonna be catered towards just having guests on the show. Some of it's going to be catered towards, talking about cars and all that shit. Some stuff is going to just be get on there and probably just bullshit and just talking and just having a good time.
Yeah.
So,
or go through world events and just kind of our opinions on different things that's going on with the world. So.
And probably when we do those episodes, we'll probably live stream. So we have y'all to put your 2 cents in and talk to y'all and all that stuff too.
Yes. It's awesome. I'm really excited to see how big this blows up. Proud of both of you. Corinne, we appreciate all y'all for coming in and making this fantastic, making it to where we can.
Yeah. Honestly, I was expecting like max 5 fucking viewers. I was not expecting. We hit like 20 viewers at one point. I was not expecting that whatsoever, man. I was that when I saw that, I was like, all right, yeah. I was like, this is going places. So yeah, this is awesome, man. I wholeheartedly love every single fucking one of you. I can't put it into words, man. I honestly cannot. Like the love that y'all came out and showed today and supported and all that stuff.
That's huge.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome. I'm trying not to get emotional right now because I can easily do it. it's y'all are the reason that we do all this. Besides my talks, y'all the reason we stream and make our content and all that stuff is for y'all. So y'all are the winners in my book, man. Y'all are kick ass. So I love it. I love it. I literally every single one of y'all that have came through tonight, and every single one of y'all that has come through any of my social medias and that I have met in life. That has supported me in Peachtree, Mark. I wholeheartedly respect and fucking love every single one of y'all, and I can't say enough about y'all. So yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree 100%.
All right, I'll fucking drink.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. You caught it. But...
Chat's a boss right now.
Love you guys too. Hey, Autumn, I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Always learn no matter what platform you're on. Yes. Shelby, you are the lyric queen.
Oh, you are still here, Shelby. I missed you said good night, cool flames, and good night, awesome dork. We missed that one, so I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you didn't leave before we get to talk to you.
I did? Did I skip over something?
Yeah,
I am so sorry. I have that issue where I bounce.
You already got that.
You IRL name?
You guys are amazing and awesome.
I'm just reading it off in chat.
We love you guys too. Yes, I love you too, Autumn. Well, I love every single one of y'all here.
Yes.
Well, I love you,
Big
Jade. Lily, I love you. Fucking Johnny. I mean, you know I love you, brother. You're an actual, like, even though you're not blood related, Johnny. I was gonna go fucking John, because that's real goddamn name. You know that I actually physically consider you as a full fucking blooded goddamn brother, because you've been more of a brother than any of my brothers have ever. Real life names. we figure that our real names that would be just more personal towards y'all if y'all wanted to get to know us more on the podcast. Because I mean, let's get real with here. Our podcast personalities and our stream personalities are going to be different. I mean, our podcast personalities are going to be more true to us as real life personalities than our podcast personalities.
Oh yeah, just a little bit more like for me wise, like just a little bit more, I guess,
open.
Professional is not the right word. Open, I guess, and just more kind of focused on like the task at hand.
Because when we stream,
like my Twitch stream is I'm yelling and super hype all the time.
I mean, with streaming, we're there to entertain y'all. We're there to put on a show for streaming. So when we're streaming, we're in our entertainment personality or phase, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But when we're doing our podcast, we're going to be more of a chill, more of our self type of state, because it's just less pressure on us, because we can actually just like get on here and just be us and fucking talk and not really put on a show and just talk about real shit and just be us. So, excuse me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
And actually, more or less just focus on the person that we were talking to's conversation.
Yeah. And just focused on all of us when we're talking. Focused on me and you and all stuff, and just it's centered around. It just centers around us as a humans of how we are. So
yeah.
And I want to get to know y'all, and I want y'all to get to know me of actually who Aaron Bunting is, not just who Flames is. Flames. I not really hate to say it, but it's just the harsh reality of it. Flames to me is a different person than what Aaron Bunting is. He's a different personality. I mean, it's not who Aaron Bunting is when I'm on my YouTube or when I'm streaming.
No, I'm the same way too. Yeah.
I mean, it's just how any entertainment. It's how actors are and all that stuff. who, let's say, Brad Pitt is on camera is not who Brad Pitt is when he's off a camera. He's a totally different fucking person when he's off that camera.
Anything else we kind of want to cover over that you can think of?
Chat a little bit. Some Dino that uses a real RL name out there. Sorry, you feel that way. If you spell my motherfucker, John, you spelled my name wrong. Fucking how long have we been fucking friends? And you spelled with 2 R's, 2 A's. Fuck you.
You done messed up,
You done messed up. Aaron yells at video games just like Flames does. Yeah, I mean, we played enough games together that you know.
Oh yeah. I always yell at games.
Yeah, same here. But I yell at games the same way I do on stream, like fuck.
Yeah.
His name is. Lily, his name's on fucking screen, damn it. How do you fuck that up? Hey, Johnny, everyone has that moment, man. Everyone has that moment. Can't be perfect all the time. He knows that. He's like me. He can't hurt his feelings. He can't hurt his feelings. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up right there, man. We love, like I said, we love every single one of y'all. I am blessed that y'all are fucking here. I am blessed that God or the universe or whatever's out there that allows us to do this. And yeah, we will be back. We will be back soon, man. We will be back next week for Saturday with Bryant. And so I just want to say to y'all, make sure you keep on clean underwear. And I'm out.
Yeah, dude, I much love to all you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. And love you, brother. Thank you for inviting me along with this. It's been a lot. It's been a blast.
Love having you on, man. And you're fucking awesome, man. You're a treat to be around. So you're a special kind of human, man. So that's the reason I wanted you on here, dude. So yeah, brother. We will. I will see you soon, brother. Hope you stay good and
definitely.
keep on fighting out there and keep on pushing and keep on winning.
Perfect.
Let everyone say their goodbyes in chat, and we will wrap this first podcast up, guys. And just to let you know that this podcast will be up on Spotify and all that stuff under Mind Talks. So just give us a couple of days before we y'all go look for them, because we gotta let this process and all that stuff and get them up on the distribution website. Excuse me, to get up on there. But yeah, guys, we are fucking out. Like I said, keep on clean underwear, man. Y'all stay good. Keep on winning in life.
What's up, y'all?
And if y'all need fucking anything, let us know. Email us and all that stuff. And we'll be live later on tonight, guys.
Yes, definitely.
I don't know if Feature has any more to say, but I am done.
I don't think so. Just much love to all you guys. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yes.
And much love to you, brother. I appreciate it.
Much love to you, brother. Love you. You know I love you wholeheartedly.
Oh yeah.
I can see you as a brother,
Same
man.
to
I
you.
can see you as a full fucking brother in my family, dude. So my house is your house when you get here, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to getting out there and being able to do this in person with you.
Hell yeah. I'll take you in my fucking truck. We can go hit some dunes and all that shit.
Oh yes. Don't tell me it's a good time.
I'll let you drive it.
Perfect.
All right, guys. God damn. Chat, y'all awesome. Y'all going crazy, man. I love every single one of y'all. We are out, guys.
Yes.
We are fucking out. We love you.
Yes.
We will see y'all. We will see y'all the 13th on here with Bryant. So peace out, guys. Later.
Much love, y'all.